ChatGPT is great until it isn't. I found an AI SEO tool that made me rethink everything as far as my SEO strategy. And today I'm going to show you exactly what that tool is and how to use it. And granted, this isn't an I hate ChatGPT video. I still love ChatGPT for certain things, but when it comes to scaling high quality SEO content, there's an AI content writer called Arvow that I use instead, which has really been a game changer for me, and I am getting results just like some of the other clients using this software. Like, look at these results. The traffic has literally exploded using this software. 135,000 clicks, almost 5 million impressions. This is just some of the many results that myself and other people using the Arvow software are getting, and there is a link below so you can try it for free and get 10% off. So make sure you check it out. But here is really the reason why I don't use this for SEO content writing anymore. So this is a good example. So if I'm in the realtor market and I'm selling real estate, or I want to get more clients, so I have to generate content around real estate in, maybe let's just say I'm in the Miami market, very big market. So I have to try and release content to attract people to my website, to get leads, to get all the things for when it comes to real estate. Mainly leads is most important. So I can ask ChatGPT, the top 5 things to know when buying a home in Miami 2026, and ask it for the above. Write a 1,200 word SEO article, formal tone, SEO structure, include headings. So I can have it do all of this for me, write this article for me, but you're going to see there are some pretty glaring things missing from using ChatGPT for SEO writing, which I'm going to get into. So here's the article, and it breaks down the 5 things. Pretty decent as far as the structure goes. They're using bullet points. They're using the headings. They're using information in here. The information seems pretty good. They have a conclusion, so not bad. It includes some sources here. Not bad, but not great either. So the main problems that I have with using this for SEO content, which I'm going to get into right now, why it sucks for SEO content. The first one is it doesn't natively optimize content for SEO. So you have to prompt it, adjust it, tweak it, and even then it misses things that are really, really important to ranking for SEO, such as schema markup, meta descriptions, internal links, external links, images, alt text in images. So these are some of the major things that ChatGPT just doesn't have, that I would have to basically copy this article over and do all of those things manually, adding a ton more time. The other thing is it's kind of generic, so unless you train it like crazy, the output feels a little cookie cutter. So it's more editing, basically, is what it comes down to. Is I have to make sure that I'm editing the prompt that I'm using, adjusting the output time and time again. And a lot of this comes down to the user. Most business owners don't know how to write a correct prompt. So there's a lot of wiggle room. There's a lot of room for error in prompt writing. And the worse your prompt is, the worse the output's going to be. Thus, the article is not going to be as great. The SEO is going to be flawed, and you're not going to get as good of an output. So this is number 2. And the third one is it lacks automation and workflows. So you can't really bulk produce articles at mass quickly. It takes a lot of time. As you see, I would have to copy and paste this over to my website. I would have to add images. I would have to add internal links, external links. I'd have to add the schema markup. I'd have to add all this stuff. I'd have to make sure that it included the keywords that I wanted to rank for. Of course, I could ask it to do that, ask ChatGPT to do that and do a little bit of a better job. But it's just a lot of extra work. And who has time to do that? You're trying to run your business. You don't have hours and hours and hours to spend adjusting this article. You don't have hours and hours and hours to spend writing the article. So this is where Arvow comes into play. Again, there's a link below so you can check this out. But here I did it, Realtor for Miami. I did this this article here, and you can kind of see the difference. So this is with doing the same thing, entering in just the keyword Realtor in Miami and the top 5 things to look for when buying a new home. That's all I did. This is what it generated. Images, table of contents, key takeaways, broke this down, internal links here, external links. Also, I got it to include a relevant YouTube video. So you can do your own YouTube videos, or you can do other YouTube videos and capitalize on those and embed them in here. The images are really good. It includes quotes, it includes tables, it includes all the things that are really vital from an SEO standpoint. So you could go in here and check it out a little bit more. So that's kind of the front end. That's like what the user will see, or someone coming to your website. But if you go into it this way, you can kind of see the SEO structure of this article. You can see the meta description. You can see the alt text of the images. You can see H3, H2 titles, the actual links that it's linking to. I can click in and kind of see where this link goes to make your article more valuable, more, less chance for bouncing, more engaging. The other really cool thing is I can edit this thing on the fly with AI. So unlike, like ChatGPT, you can still edit it, but this thing's ready to go. So I don't have to basically copy and paste it and mess around. I could edit it right in here. I can do it manually if I want to, or I can use AI to just rewrite it in mass. Just this part, make longer, make shorter. Or I can have the AI assistant do it. So if I want to mass tweak this thing, I can just ask the assistant, change the entire section number 1 to this section, rewrite the whole first part, add 3 more paragraphs, basically focusing on this keyword. So you can do this in mass. And then when you're good to go, you can publish this article to your integration. So this links with any integration that you'd want. So here's the integrations that it does. Or you can use webhook, you can use API. So anywhere you want to send this to your website, you can do it through the integrations. So that's what makes this really fast and easy too, is once you create these articles, you can pop them over to your integration really fast. You can also link this with social media. So you can integrate it with social media as well. So I can do a social media channel right here. Again, this is all part of this, and it just makes creating content, SEO optimized content, a lot faster. Taking this to the next level is you can create an automation to make this an auto blog. So I can enable this auto blog and basically do full automation mode. I can generate a feed from like a website or an RSS feed or keywords, have it automatically generate articles and publish as many as I want. If I go here, I can select the feed, I can select the integration, basically my website, social media channel, and I can do every day, every 12 hours, every 6 hours, every hour. That's not it. So I can do every hour, and then it has the number of articles per batch. So I can do 10 articles an hour, 15 articles an hour, as many as I want. That's probably overkill, but you can see on a mass scale, if you're creating these high quality, very engaging, keyword optimized articles, you're going to basically be able to destroy your competition because you're creating so many more, you're putting so many more lines in the water. So if you can get these high quality articles out there, a number of high quality articles out there, basically all catering towards your target audience, you're going to have a lot more opportunities for these people to find these articles, to land on these articles. And then what are they going to do? They're going to read the article, the information is going to be good, and then through the internal links, they're going to bounce over to book a phone call, book a consultation, whatever your call to action is, whatever you want them to do, you can have them do it. The other really cool part of this is you can, and this is kind of the next level part of this, is this also works as a lead generation machine too. So you can create lead magnets in here and embed them in your articles. And not only any lead magnets. Normally when you create a lead magnet, it's a process. You have to create the opt-in page, collecting their name and email. Once they opt in, it'll send them an email with the guide or whatever the thing is that you're giving away for free. And then usually you also have a thank you page, because once they opt in, you would have to create this thank you page that's going to send them as well, which you can also include a link to the free thing. That's a lot of work to create that funnel here. You don't have to do that. With just a couple of clicks, you can create your own interactive AI-driven lead magnet to embed in your article. So for, say we're in real estate still, basically here is what it looks like. This is what you can embed. And basically this lead magnet is just helping people understand what they can afford. So they would just enter in their yearly income and then click to see the new home budget. And this is where you set it up. Here's the prompt that you create. Basically this is based on their input, what you want AI to generate for them. Here is basically telling them what to input. And then here is the button basically telling them, hey, click this button to get the thing. And then here you can toggle on email collection. So the whole purpose of this is you're creating immense value with the article, immense value with the lead magnet, and then asking them for their email address. So they're more apt to give it to you because you created all that value and gave them so much up front. Then they're like, oh yeah, I want more of this. This is really good. So just say their income is 200,000. You click here and this is going to give you a sample of exactly what they're going to get. So this tells them what they can afford, what the home price range should be, and why it should be that way based on the factors. And they can keep playing with this. They can change their income in here and it'll change the end result. So it's an interactive lead magnet. It's not just going to send them a free guide that they're probably not going to read. So this is where this is really, really powerful. And you can embed this in your blog articles with this code. You can embed this in your landing pages on your website, wherever you want to go, wherever you want to put it. And then it sends the leads to the CSV file, which you can export into your CRM and follow up with these people later. And give them more value, ask them to sign up for a consultation, ask them to buy your thing, whatever you want to get. So you could see if you are releasing these high quality articles, daily, multiple times a day, and then you're embedding these lead magnets in each one, the odds of getting a lot of leads is so much higher because these articles are not only SEO optimized, they're going to improve your website, which is going to improve the traffic, which is going to improve how many people are seeing these, which is going to improve how many leads you're getting. So this becomes an entire marketing machine, SEO machine, basically helping you improve your website, helping you get more leads, helping you get more sales. So it's really powerful. You can create as many leads as you want, as many different lead magnets as you want. And it's super easy. You saw that. Just a couple of clicks, I can create a lead magnet and generate leads really, really fast. So that's Arvow in a nutshell. Again, there's a link below. Try it out. You're not going to regret using it. You can get really powerful results. But yeah, there's a link. Get 10% off. Try it out for free. And that is not the only thing that Arvow can do. I did another video that you check out here on how you can fix your SEO on your website with just a couple of clicks. Arvow can integrate with your website and tell you which pages to fix, which SEO on which pages to fix, give you recommendations for that. That becomes super powerful. Again, just one of the many features to improve your overall website SEO and get you to rank higher and higher and higher so that you can beat out your competition. So make sure you guys check that out. That's it for today. Have an amazing rest of your day.